Hello, everybody. I am going to wait just a second and see what's this about. Okay. I'm going to give it a minute so you guys can jump on here. I'm just going to pull everything up on my iPad. Comments are not coming through on my phone at all. Oops, let me turn my volume down. There we go. Hey, Tambra. Okay. So we have a little bit of a glare. I think it might be better. This is just it's a protective cover on my catalog. So there's a little bit of a glare, but I think once we open it up, I think it will be totally fine. Okay, hello you guys. So I'm here this morning by myself. My husband is over helping some family. He's helping my Aunt Gloria do some stuff. And he was supposed to be here while I was doing this live. So it's just me and the kids. And so I have told them I'm doing a live, but we'll see if I need to stop and deal with anything. I wanted to do this right away this morning because the catalog is now, today's the 3rd, so I'm positive I can show it. You cannot order from it yet. Mid-morning is when it happens. So Stampin' Up is currently changing everything over. They're changing all of the numbers and everything over. And as soon as, it's usually by like 1 or so that you can order. But this is the brand new catalog. It's live today, and we're going to do one of my favorite videos, which is we're going to walk through the catalog. I'm going to share with you guys what I think about it. I always tell you guys my very honest opinion about what I think about the product and the layout and the things that are returning and the things that left. And I love this because I just get to hang out with you guys and kind of chat about crafty things. So I just really want to I want to do a couple announcements for you guys. The first thing is that I am ordering the paper share product today. As soon as everything comes back up online, I will be putting in my paper share order. I'm going to show you guys the product that we're using. I'm very excited about. And so you guys will get to see that. The second thing that I want to share with you guys is I have a huge giveaway happening. Okay, so between now, June 3rd, right now when the catalog is live, and June 15th, when my catalog party happens, if you place an order with me, I am giving away 2 bundles, and I'm going to show you the bundles. It is a bundle like a stamp and a die or a stamp and a punch, and then some other product to go with it. And I'll show you guys that when we get to that product in the catalog. But place an order with me, use the host code, and I will be giving away the bundle. I will give those away on June 15th during the catalog launch party. You don't have to be present to win. If you win and you're not there, it's totally okay. I'll just contact you. And then I do have a new host code up. If you're I should have the graphic and everything up and the host code shared with you guys, and I'll put all that information in the description after this live. My computer is currently updating, so as soon as I can jump on there and get all of that shared, I will. An email went out at midnight that had that information, the giveaway and the host code and everything. As always, if you can't use the host code when you're placing your order, just place your order and email me and I will fix it on the back end of things. But I'm very excited. I've never done such a big giveaway, but that is what I'm doing. So I'm excited about that. So let's get started. I see several people on here. Hi, Daisy and Elizabeth and Debbie. So here we go. So let's dive in. This is the brand new catalog. I love it. I wasn't sure when I first got it, when I first saw it. I was not, there's catalogs that I just go, I fall out of my chair the minute I see it. And this one, I had to look through it a few times. And then I was like, okay, this is really good. So here is the cover of it. I get mine spiral bound. This is probably a question I get all of the time when I do these. I get mine spiral bound at Staples. So I just take it in and they slice it and spiral it, and it's like $5. I've never had any issues, but I know other people have. I just go in and I ask and they do it, and it's never a problem. And they always ask if I want like this protective cover put on it. And I usually do. Okay, so let's dive in and get started. I like my catalog to lay flat because I use it so much during the year. Since this is my job, I'm constantly in it and doing stuff with it. So I like it to be this way. It makes it easier. So if you guys have questions as we're going through, you can totally ask them. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I'm not live anymore. You can still ask a question and I will come back in the comments and I will answer them, but I'm not live. So you can't just ask me and I'm not going to see your comment right away and reply. But if you're here on Facebook, you totally can. Okay, so I always recommend, let me make sure that you guys can pretty much see all this. I always recommend reading Shelly's note here in the beginning of it. Shelly is the co-founder of Stampin' Up, and I love hearing her thoughts each year as, she puts that message in. And then the next page, it just explains what kind of stamps we have. So we have the cling stamps and we have photopolymer stamps. So the cling stamps are the red stamps, the red rubber stamps, and then the photopolymer stamps are the clear stamps. So it just gives you a kind of an explanation about that. And then I love this right here. This is Stamp It Up, and it shows you how to, it just gives you a few things like two-step stamping and what page it is on, using your markers, stamping off, those kinds of things, pattern building, and it gives you the pages that those are on. So I love that. That was great. This is one of my favorite pages right here. I love this. Who just wants to make all these flowers and lay them out like this in these colors? Like, beautiful, right? So, and this talks about die cutting and punching, and then our color coordination. You guys know one of the reasons that I fell in love with Stampin' Up is because everything coordinates. You can get ink and cardstock and ribbon and embellishments, and they're all the same color. I used to go to Michael's and I would look for specifically red or brown cardstock, and I would find red cardstock, and I would go back to get that same red cardstock, and it never matched. Even if it was the same name, like it never would match, and it was so frustrating. So I love our coordination, the ability to coordinate everything. One of my favorite things. At the very beginning of the catalog, there are kits. So if you got a catalog from me, you will see some papers in your catalog. You'll see a reward card, a new catalog letter. You will have a make and take. There's some things that are kind of in your catalog that you can pull out. Here are kits, paper pumpkin, and then we have, this one is a returning kit. So this was in last year's catalog. This is new. So anytime you see this little red dot right here that has an N, that means it's new product. So this is a new kit. I am getting this kit for sure. I love this kit. It's so cute. And I love kits. I got this kit last year. And then this is a new kit as well. This one is not one that I'll probably get, but I do like it. It's pretty with the purples. If you love purples, this is a great kit. Super pretty. I love the envelopes. And then here is another one that is brand new, and it has that denim feel. So I love that. Not one that I will probably get. This one, this is a product Melody. I might get this. Okay, so see, I didn't even realize this. I thought this was another kit. This is one of their product Melodies, and actually there's always such a great value. So let me see. You get the designer paper, you get the stamp set and dies, you get the punch out pieces, and then you get 2 different pieces of ribbon, like 2 different rolls of ribbon. And what is this? This says mini. Oh, so these, okay, so that's the other thing we're going to talk about a little bit later in the catalog. These dies will go through the mini die cut machine. Actually, this might be on my list to get, actually. We'll have to see. And then we get right into the product. So, we're going to dive in and talk. This is probably going to be a long video, just so y'all know. Like, I hope you have some coffee, some tea, something. Okay, so flowers for every season. This is some of the sunflower stuff that we're going to talk about. Okay, the first giveaway that I'm doing is with this set right here. So this is Jars of Flower. It has a punch that coordinates. So do you see that punch? And then with this bundle, with this giveaway, I will also be giving away the little mason jar shaker cup pieces. So you'll get the stamp set, the punch, and then you'll get the, these are like little cups that you can do a shaker in. I think this is so adorable. I love it. So this is the first giveaway that's happening. So all you have to do is place an order with me between now and the 15th, and you'll be entered to win. This isn't one, I don't think that I'll get this one, but I definitely got the sunflower one. You guys have seen that. I got it in my pre-order, and this is part of the paper party. So if you got, you had an option to get one of these, like the set. This is a stamp and die. I also will have a mini class coming out with this set, probably by the end of the month. So I love this one. I think it's great. Then we have some, at first, when I was first going through this, the reason that I was like, oh yeah, like, okay, it's okay, but I don't know that's my favorite, is because I was feeling like there wasn't a lot of new product, because there's a good handful of things that returned, but then the new product came sort of towards the end. So this is a wish for everything. It's just a sentiment set. I have this set, and I love it because you have so many options, which is the nice thing. It's one that I reach for a lot. It has like everything: anniversary, Father's Day, Mother's Day. It has some dies that coordinate with it, so you can do some of the bigger scripty words and then pair it with some of these littler ones. But I just like, because it's an all around great sentiment. And then To a Wild Rose, it's $1 million set. And that means that there was somebody who did $1 million in sales for Stampin' Up, and they helped design the set. So I have this one as well. Came out last year. And then I always love seeing what returned to the catalog, like from the Occasions catalog, and all of the poppy items returned to this catalog. So if you purchased the painted poppies items from the Occasions catalog, they all came back. So I love that. This is one of my favorite sentiment sets. I reach for this all of the time, and I almost feel like I get tired of using it because I reach for it so much. I'm like, oh, that would be perfect, but I just love it. So there is that set. The Under My Umbrella set is in this catalog, which is fantastic. The punch, and then this set, and then also the Timeless Tulip set. And then the Daisy set here, Daisy Lane, is here, but there was another Daisy set that came out that did retire, but this one does use both of the small and the large punch, the small and the large. And then the Timeless Tulip. This one is new, Lovely You. I did not get this one, but man, this card sure makes me want to get it. This card is beautiful. So 1 punch, 6 options, and this is a double like border punch, and it gives you lots of different options on using it, which is really nice. This, again, this isn't one that I got, but now I'm thinking I want it. The font is really great. And really nice, but then this card just makes me want it. I did get this, so this carried over from the Occasions catalog, and I got it before the bundle retired. So now in this catalog, you can purchase this, but you do the dies separate, so it's not bundled together. But I did get this. I just got it on an order that's coming. Here is our new in colors right here, which are Cinnamon Cider, Bumblebee, Just Jade, Misty Moonlight, and Magenta Madness, and they are gorgeous. They are really pretty. This is a great set. I have these items, and these are great for masculine projects for sure. Like, that's what I think of when I see this. And then, of course, travel stuff I think is really awesome for this. This is World of Good. You can always get everything in the suite by just using this number over here. Now, this isn't something that I've done until recently because I'm always like, oh, like, maybe I don't want everything in it in the suite of product, but more and more I'm finding that I am getting everything in the suite, and this just gives you an easy way to do that. So like with this World of Good, you can get it right here. It's $104, and then you get all of these items. You get the Beautiful World bundle, which is this right here. This stamp set and this die set. You still save 10%. You get the World of Good Memories and More, which are these here that you see. These are going to be featured soon on my Here With You Guys. Then you get the designer paper, which is here. The Antique Corner Embellishments. The Old World Paper 3D Embellishment Folder. So that is this. So this is an embossing folder. And then the suede, faux suede trim, the ribbon, and then the foil sheets, the brand new brass foil sheets. So that's really great because then you can get this and you have all this stuff that coordinates that you can make tons of projects with. So these are not, so I don't think very many people are familiar with being able to just get everything in the suite. So this, I did get this. I caved and I got this during pre-order. I have not used it yet. And then this is a carryover. This is when we had the High Tide. I keep wanting to get this for the sentiments. I've wanted to get this the last couple years. Then we have Game On. This is a fun one. And I have a really fun old embossing folder. I should totally get this and use that embossing folder. Game On. This is super cute. Then we have Geared Up, which carried over, and then Campology. This is cute. I love the trees. I'm not a camper. I'm not an outdoorsy kind of girl. I'd rather be in my craft room crafting and playing with paper and ink. But this is cute. This is really cute. And I think great. There's tons of things you could do with it. Then we have Rooted in Nature. And here is where we get a sneak peek of the brand new die cut machine from Stampin' Up. So I share this with a little bit of sadness because it's not available to purchase today. And there is not only the regular die cut machine, there is a mini, and you're going to see that in just a few minutes. It's so cute. So if you got a catalog from me, you got a note on this page that just says it's not available yet, but as soon as it is available, I will let you guys know. I've seen a demonstration with it. I've seen it in action. I think it's amazing. I love what Stampin' Up has done with it. And the truth of the matter is, I feel like because it is in the catalog, something must have happened with all the COVID stuff that delayed it, because the catalog is done like 18 months out. Like, if you're a part of Stampin' Up, you have the opportunity as a leader to take part in surveys for the new catalog, and I've been a part of those in the past, and I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. Like, literally right now, they're working on the catalog for the holiday season for next year. Not the one coming up, like not the one in a couple months. Like, that's been done. That's already done. It's been done for months. They're literally working on the holiday catalog for next year and the occasions catalog for 2022. Like, it's crazy. So the fact that it was in this catalog already makes me think there was a delay on something with the COVID stuff. A Good Man, this one carried over. This one is new, the Leaves, Loyal Leaves. I love this. Older and Wiser. I love this. I actually think this one would be great for memory keeping. And it is on my list. It's on my long list. Like, it's not on my short list, like I need to get this next month, but it is on my long list, like, for sure. Then we have this one, which I think is So funny. Whiskey Business. I love this. I cannot wait to get this. I just think it's fun. It's not like Stampin' Up's normal sets. It's very trendy and fun. And I just feel like I'm always rooting for Stampin' Up to get a little bit more trendy and do some stuff that's not as predictable. And I saw this and loved it. So it's definitely right away. I'm getting this one and I think it's fun. It makes me think of the movie. I don't know if you guys have, if anybody's fans, but of the Kingsman movies, we love them. And so this is a must for me. It is a must. Okay. So then here is another, little view of the die cutting machine and then the Magnolia set carried over. This one is deceiving. So this is the right triangle. And you think like, oh, okay, yeah, like whatever, like that's nothing special. But then the only thing that I'm really struggling with this catalog is the way they put the bundles in. So you may not see right away that this set comes with dies and it's bundled together and you can save 10%. And this Hello stitched triangles. You guys, what? Stitched triangles? I can't even. I'm so excited about this. So I'm definitely getting this as a bundle. I'm getting the stamp and then the dies for sure right away. That is on my order and that is being expedited. So I have it by Friday or Monday, maybe. I think expedited. I might have it by Friday. I'm just telling you, I am excited about that. Ecstatic about that. Okay. Timeless Tropical carried over. We had that one. You guys have seen me do lots with that. And then Seaside Notions. I got this last year when the catalog came out. Not used it yet. So I was so glad to see this carry over because I need to use it. This one here, it's a carryover. It coordinates with some of these punches. It's one that doesn't stand out to me. You know, like there's some that I'm like, it carried over, but I didn't even really know we had it. But I'll tell you this. I was looking at our dies and I saw this die, which is this adorable box. And I was like, where's that? I didn't know we had that. It was bundled with this product and I just totally missed it. So I love the box, not crazy about the stamp set, but I definitely need that die. Okay, here is a fun one. Again, this has dies that go with it that are bundled together and it's today's tiles. This is super cute. It's on my short list. I love it. Anything that is stitched like this is just, it's too much. I love it. Here's a card. That's a carryover. That's a great one to have. Just great birthday sets. And then I'm not even a dog person, you guys. I'm not an animal person. We don't have animals in this house. I'm not anti-animal, but I don't really like animals. I don't like pets. It's just who I am. It's okay. I'm just going to admit it. I'm going to put it out there. I don't love them. But this is adorable, you guys. This, I can't even. I mean, I'm getting this. I don't even know why I'm getting it, but I love it. I love it. I love the paper, the black and the white. This is one that I'm getting the entire suite of. Like, I just popped in this number. $67 is fantastic. You get the die. So you get the stamp set, this one right here, with the say what? Let me just look, you guys. Oh no, okay. So you get the stamp set and then the dies that go with it that coordinate. Okay. Then you get the designer series paper, which is so cute. Can't even. Then you get the trim, which is the black baker's twine and the red stitched ribbon, which over the moon about. And then the playful pet trinkets. Super cute, right? Love it. Love it. So here's that set here. And then we still have our cat punch and the dog punch, but we don't have those stamp sets anymore. Okay. This one, I got this one right here, Mini Mates. It's a great sentiment set, but then also these dies are so cute. Do you guys need help? No. Okay. This die is amazing and you can cut it apart. That's the thing that I love about it. It's really very versatile. So you can do it as this whole background, but then look, you can cut it apart. Like, do you guys see that? So you do the die, but then you can snip those apart and use them separate. I love that. Like that. Okay. Hello. I just can't. I can't even. Okay, here's a set here that will coordinate with... Let's just flip back here a little ways, right? We saw that back here, right? Not there. Not there. Not there. Whoa. Right here. This right here will coordinate with this. Okay, the punch works on this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I love when they do this. Like when they have like a set and then like the daisy, when they did this and then they came out with another set and it coordinated with the punch, and I don't love this. I really don't love this set, and I'm sad because it would be great to pick up. It's $16 and then you already have a punch. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Do you love this? Is it going to be great to add to this? I don't know. Itty Bitty Greetings. We've had that one for a while. And it's great. I love all the itty bitty ones. We have Itty Bitty Greetings, Itty Bitty Birthdays, and Itty Bitty Christmas. So Much Happy. This is a new one. It's a birthday set. I don't know. It's fine. It's just kind of a typical birthday set. There's a birthday set later in the catalog that I'm getting right away. Well Said. This is a really great set. I love it. You know, again, I just love having all of the sentiments and having that to choose from. Seaside View is new and I like it. It's cute. It's not on my list to get, but it is definitely really cute. There's a lot of coloring on this. That's probably why. Hi, Linda. Yeah, all of my catalogs have been sent out. Okay, so I will, when I get, I don't know if I'll get to it today. There's a lot happening today. I'll make my, can you email me so it's in my inbox? Email me and say you haven't got a catalog yet, and I'll check. They should, I mean, they went 2-day priority and they were sent out 2 weeks ago. So I will try to, just email me and I'll deal with it. Yeah, we'll get it dealt with. And if I'll get another catalog out to you. If also, Linda, I'll email me. Okay. So then the next one is this Framed for You. This is $1 million set. And I don't know, you guys, if I'm designing a stamp set, like $1 million stamp set, I think it would be a little bit more. I just don't get it. I don't get this set at all. And I guess maybe, well, they have this paired with this, so that's nice, but I just don't get this set. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for that I don't understand it. Basket of Blooms. This is cute. I think it's totally cute, and it coordinates with the celebration punch that they had, that we have. So I like it. I think it's, you know, it's cute. It's nothing like, I didn't like fall off my chair over it, but I'm like, yeah, it's totally cute. And I love the bigger images for coloring purposes. Okay, moving on to this next page. Hippo Happiness. This is Robin Cardin's My Pink Stamper. This is her $1 million set. I don't love it, you guys. I love the dies. I love these dies, but I really don't love the stamp set itself. These images are very, they remind me very much of the Cricut. Like back in the day, there was a Cricut cartridge that literally had these exact same, images, and I was never a fan of it. So I'm gonna have to see some projects, you know, like you have stamp sets that you're like, you see the projects and then you're like, oh my word, I need that set. This is not on my list at all to get. I love the dies. I love that they're not stitched. They have that like dotted You guys, can you please stop? I'm live on a video. Please just go find something to do. Sorry, guys. So it's not stitched, but it's like dotted. It's cute. The dies are cute, but just not my favorite. I think I'm going to pass on that one. His Love right here. This is a great one. I love all the sentiments. It's on my short list. This one here, do I have that card? You would think I would have that card sitting here close to me, and I don't. Where did I put it? I just made a card with this set. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I love it. The dies cut out, and then you have this. I just got it. Yeah, I don't know where. Oh, is it right here? Yes, it is. So I love it that you can do something very elaborate like this with all the color, or you can do something like this. This is for an upcoming project that will be featured at the end of the week, but that's with this set. So cute, right? So, so cute. This, I love this. I go back and forth. I keep going like, yeah, I totally want this set. And then I'm like, no, it's really too simple. But I love it. Like, there's just something about this that I love. It reminds me of just when I got into stamping to begin with, and they had these these images, and it just made it feel like I could stamp. Like, it just made me feel like when I put my project together, like that I could do it. And I love that. This is one that's on my list. I'm getting it today. I don't know what that was. Something just fell. I'm getting it today. It coordinates with dies that were in the holiday catalog, and I love it. I love it. It's so cute. And then we have So Much Love. I don't know. That's a floral one. It's a coloring. It's not, it's not my favorite. This is so cute. We have these, this snow globe situation, and then there's a snow globe, not bucket, but container that can go with it that you can make shaker cards with. So cute. So cute. Not my thing. Too much work. You guys know me. Too much work, but I love it. Borders Abound is another $1 million set, and it just is these borders. I love that. I think it's really pretty. You can do lots of different things with it. And then I love here, it shows you how to use that on your, what's this called, you guys? Your stamp positioning tool. Hey, Biley. Close the doors, close the bathroom door, close all the bedroom doors, and stop spinning and jumping around in the living room. Right. Thanks. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I love this card. This card makes me want this set. I love this design. I need to remember that. That'd be a great card to case. And then we have these right here. My Meadow. This is a carryover one. It's very much like snowy something like this. This is a very popular, and I have a couple sets like this, and I just need to sit down and play with them because I love them, but I struggle using them. And then we have the Rustic Retreat, which is a $1 million achiever set. This is a carryover. You guys, I love it, but it's just too small. Like, I can't color that. Like, not that I can't, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to color these images. Peaceful. This one is, I wonder, was this in the holiday catalog? I think this was in the holiday catalog, and it's carrying over into this catalog. And it's okay. It's nothing crazy. This is the Snowfront one that I have that's very much like that. And then this is the Snow Globe one that was in the holiday catalog that now coordinates. I knew that it see, like this I love. Like, okay, so you have this, maybe you already have it. And then this comes out and you can get it and add to it. And it's amazing, right? Or you get both of these with the dies and you have so many options. Like, that's what I love about it. So many options. This is some holiday stuff that's carried over. The Peaceful Plaid, this one here, and this one, they're just ones carried over from the holiday catalog. I don't think they're anything spectacular, really. I don't know, like this one's okay that it carried over. I feel like we've had this one for 1,000 years though. I don't know what it is about this set that I'm just like, I kind of wish we had something different. Here's Itty Bitty Christmas. This is great. I love that the mini curvy keepsake box carried over. I love that. So excited. Snowman season carried over, and then tags coordinates with that one that I said that I was going to get. This one right here. So if you have this and you got the dies that go with it, you can get this and they'll coordinate, and that's perfect, right? I love that. I love being able to add to my collection like that when things coordinate. This is the items I've looked at, not that I've looked at these, I've used these items this month. They're right here. This is what my Blessed to Craft make and takes were this month, is with this product here. And you guys saw me do these on Friday's live. And they were with this product. This was an early release and I like it. I didn't get the stamp sets, but you totally could. They're great. I love them. I loved other stuff more, right? And I love the dies. I got the dies for sure. This carried over from the occasions. Strong and Beautiful is a carryover. And I keep thinking I had this, but I can't find it. Meant to Be carryover. I love this. And I love the dies that go with it. Oh, you guys, we're going to have to speed this up. I've been on here forever. Flowering Blooms is new. Path of Petals. So some floral ones. Healing Hugs I love. I love the distinctive stamping. And then Dandelion Wishes have been in our catalog for a long time. And this is a great set. I have a lot of projects with that one. So sentimental. Hold on, I got to deal with my kids again. Okay. Try to be quiet, okay? Sorry, guys. Okay, Heartfelt. This is a card I cased. Actually, this is page 75. If you guys were watching on Friday, I said which page did I case the card from, and page 75 is where that card came from. Heart to Heart. These are carryovers. Little Lace is the one that coordinates with the lace background, which is really pretty. I don't use that one nearly enough. Massive Thanks. I love this one. I'll definitely get this one. A really great sentiment set I'm a sucker for. Butterfly Gala. See the Good. And then these leaves. It's kind of random, right? Okay, then So Inviting carried over and Last a Lifetime. These are great sets to just have in your collection. Maybe not that you would use them a ton, like you wouldn't reach for them a ton, but definitely are those special occasions where you're like, oh man, do I have a invitation set, you know? So I love having those types in my stash always. Posted for You. I love this. This is on, I feel like this is on my shorter list. I think it's really great and fun to not only do a card with, but then if you're just, lots of times I'm just handing somebody a card. I'm not necessarily mailing it. And how fun to do like the envelope up and be able to decorate the envelope. I love the punch that it goes with. The punch will be so useful for other things. So even if you don't love the set, get the punch. This suite of product, I'm really on the fence about. I'm like, I love it, I don't. I love it, I don't. I totally do, I totally don't. The paper's pretty. I can't wait to see that in person. Again, I'm ordering that today. And then this is distinctive stamping, which always makes it easier. I feel like with these images where you can color them, but they give you a little bit of guidance on how to color them, or you can, and what I mean is like you can stamp it, and then even if you're stamping it in a color, you can add more color on top of that. And so you get a deeper image, a deeper project, and then it has that distinctive set, like that, feel to it, so that if you don't want to color it, if you don't want to mess with it, like, you don't have to. So I love that. So this is really, I really, that's why I'm really thinking about getting this one. It's a little bit different than like I normally would get. Okay, so then this set we have, it's a carryover because it came with the nestled dies, but look what they've done. This I want to do. I want to case these cards. How cute is that? Stepping it up with that postage type stamp. And then you didn't, like this one, you don't color it at all. So this gives you, if you want to do it really simple, if you want to step it up a tiny bit, or if you want to step it up a lot. I almost said stamp it up. Stamp it up a lot. And I love these color palettes they give you in the catalog, you guys. Really be looking at these. If you are struggling with like color combo, or maybe you've just like hit a wall with creating and you're like, I don't know what to do. These are great. Like, go look through the color combos and just pick one of those to use. Beautiful Moments is a carryover. This one with the fence. I don't even know. I love the sentiments. But I don't even know about this. You guys know I struggle with these kinds. We have Positive Thoughts. Lovely. Comfort and Hope. This one, you guys, I don't even like it at all. Like, I'm just going to tell you. So there was I'm really big about, if Stampin' Up offers like a challenge and they're like, if you do X, Y, and Z, you will earn X, Y, and Z product. I always do them. I'm always like, yeah, awesome. Like, I'll earn free product. This was a challenge, I think like in January or February. And this was the stamp set. And I was like, there's not a chance I even care about that stamp set. I don't even get it. I don't know. Not only do I not understand how to use it, but I'm just like, I don't get it. I just don't get it, you guys. Tell me, are you loving this? Are you like, I have to have it. Here's my $21. Take it and get me this stamp set. Or are you like, I don't get it? Yeah, it's not even close. I don't want it at all. And then these are carryovers. Love that this carried over because I love everything about this set. And I feel like I don't use it because like so much new stuff comes out and then I forget. But these sentiments are amazing. Harvest Hellos, I'm glad that carried over. Okay, this is a page full of fun. Okay, so this is Rhonda Wade's $1 Million set. How amazing is it? I just like, this is everything, you guys. This is everything. This is on my list. I'm getting it today. I want it by Friday. I cannot wait to play with it. I love it. She knocked it out of the park. And then this is Connie Stewart, which I'm a huge Connie Stewart fan. Connie Stewart is the very first Stampin' Up celebrity I ever met. That I knew who she was. Like, I met, the very first one I met was Becky Roberts, but I didn't know she was Becky Roberts. Like, I didn't know who she was. But Connie Stewart is phenomenal. And she's the kindest person you will ever meet. In real life, she's amazing. And I struggle a lot with, I just have a lot of social anxiety. And it's hard for me to go to events that are really big, and it's hard for me to talk to people, and it's something that I just struggle with, and I have a really hard time. And every event I've ever been to where Connie has been there, she's so inviting and so warm, and so I love talking to her. I just love her energy, and her stamp set is so her. It's so like, I look at it and I'm like, that's Connie, like, that's amazing. And so this is Nothing Better, and this is featured in our paper share party. So if you got everything and you got the stamp set, we can finally show you that this is the stamp set and the die set that you're getting, and it's amazing, you guys. So amazing. I love the fonts and the dies, and then this is just, you guys, I can't even. I'm so excited about these two products. So definitely, these are on my order today that I'm expediting, and hopefully will be here by Friday so I can play. Okay, so here is Back on Your Feet. It's a carryover. And then Someone Special carried over from the occasions, and it has the dies that go with it. And then this one's brand new, and I love it. And I was like, I'm totally getting this one. It's so cute. And then I was like, oh no, I'd have to color this whole thing. And I immediately was like, I'm out. Can't do it. I don't understand. But if you love coloring, this is a great one. It's just that I'm not great at coloring. Okay, so here is our second giveaway. So if you place an order with me between now and the 15th, on the 15th at my catalog launch party, I will be giving away this set as well. So this will be the, right here, the stamp set, and it coordinates with a punch. And then you will also get a designer paper set that coordinates with this. And look at how fun this one is, you guys. This one is so fun. I love it. This is another great suite of product to get because it's only $65 to get all of the things. You get the stamp set and the dies, the sequins, which are gorgeous, the designer paper, the embossing folder, which is beautiful, and then the ribbon, which is right here. So this is a great suite of product to get. So we have the stamp set and the punch. Perfect. This one is a grandkid. Now, at first, I was like, well, that's great, but I don't have grandkids, so I'm probably not going to get this. But then Kayla and I were looking at this, and she was like, well, really, there's only two in here that, or three, really, that are grandkid related that maybe you wouldn't be able to use, but You Are So Loved is so cute. No amount of money could ever show how much I love you, but here's some anyways. That could be for lots of different things. Happy Birthday. I love this. So smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful. I'm totally getting this one. This is a great one. I love the congratulations. I really love it. So I always talk about how I have like a image minimum. And if you're old enough to have gotten CDs or tapes and you had that like, okay, I have to like, you know, at least 5 of the songs to get the CD, like to spend the money. That's kind of how I think about it when I'm thinking about stamp sets and images. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I'm shutting this door. I don't want to hear anything up here. No fighting, no anything. Got it? I'm just gonna have to shut my door, you guys. They're so loud. Like, I don't understand. Okay, it's totally fine. Shake it off. Okay, just shut my door. And if they kill each other, I guess I'll deal with it when I'm done, right? Okay, so I'm totally getting this. I just think it's great. And so many sentiments great for other things. Dino Days carried over, and then Wildly Happy carried over as well. And then this one is so cute. I love it. I go back and forth because I'm like, I don't really need the baby stuff, but this other stuff is cute. And I love Happy Travels. So cute. Oh, I'm glad you couldn't hear them. I'm glad you guys can't hear them because they're driving me bananas. The spinning in the living room. Then all of a sudden, Violet decided that this morning of all mornings would be a great morning to bring all of her Shopkins stuff out and put it on the table, the kitchen table, which is right outside my office, and play with all of her stuff on the kitchen table. Like, today, really, of all days, like, she always plays with it in her room. I don't even understand. What is your minimum amount of stamps do you have to? It depends on how big the set is. Like, for this one, like this has 11 sets in it, like 11 different things. So my minimum for this would be like 6. Like I need to like at least 6 of the images and be willing to use them, or I'm not getting it. Like if the only image in here I liked was the happy birthday, I'd be like, I'm not getting it. I'm not doing that. Like there's one image in there, not doing it. So, you know, like half, I feel like that's like a good amount. Okay, so playing with patterns. This is a fun one. And this, I'm excited because this is what the Blessed to Craft projects will be out of this month. This is such a weird month, you guys, because normally I would have all the product, I would have my projects made, and I would be showing you what the Blessed to Craft make and take packet was going to look like for this month. I don't have the new product, so I couldn't do that. So what I decided to do is I'm ordering everything right away. And then I'm just going to hope that you guys trust me enough to stick in there with me this month without having seen the project right up front. I will be showing this next month, but we're using the Play with Pattern. So it's the designer paper that we'll be using. This set right here coordinates with this alphabet. Let me see if I can get it just so you guys can see. So I was like, okay, I want the alphabet die, but I don't want this set. So what I am going to go ahead and do today is I am not going to get the bundle of this. Normally I always get the bundle. I don't want the stamp set. I don't necessarily like it. I don't think that I'll use it a ton. I just got the dies. Just the dies are like $35. And then if you bundle this together, you save 10% and you get the stamp set and the die for $45. I just was like, it's not even, this one's just not even worth an extra $10 to me. I just don't think I'll grab it. Like, I like this, but that's probably it. I just don't know, you guys. So I didn't get it. So the pattern paper and then this stamp set right here is what I'll be using to make my projects for Blessed to Craft. I'll be using this stamp set. It's super cute. And then the paper. And so what you'll get for Blessed to Craft, if you're not familiar with my Blessed to Craft make and take project, is you spend $25 for the month and you get product and a kit. So you get, the product is valued at about $20. And then it includes shipping, so you don't have to worry about shipping. And then you get projects to make with me, and then I make them live at the end of the month. This month, I've added a Facebook group, and I've added a new feature to our make and take members, I guess you could say. If you are in the club for 6 months consecutively, you will get $25 in free product. So that is really fun. So this month we're using the designer paper. You'll get ribbon. You will get these embellishments right here. And then you will get a mini paper pumpkin box because that's going to be one of our projects. You will also get some of the letters in the kit because we'll be doing something similar to this. It won't be this card exactly, but it'll be similar to this. So that will be so fun. So that's what I'm using this month. With the Blessed to Craft make and take packet. I'm really excited to put this together, and all of this product here will be on my order today that I will hopefully have by Friday so I can make it and share with you guys. I'm getting this one and I don't know why. I mean, it's cute. I know why. It's adorable. I'm actually thinking I might do like a mini class with this. It's so cute. It's $19. So how can you not want for $19? Then there's the birthday one. I think that one's great. Super cute. And then Way to Goat. I just think this one's on my short list just because. Carol, I always have to be honest with you guys. I mean, there's no point in me just saying to you guys, every single thing in here is amazing and wonderful and beautiful and you should buy everything, because that's not the truth. And everybody has different tastes. So you might look at this set and you might be like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's amazing. I can't wait to get it. So make sure you bundle it with the letters and save a little bit of money. And then for sure show me your creations because you might make me want it. But I just think, you know, I always want to err on the side of being honest and just sharing with you my real thoughts. And then, you know, you're welcome to prove me wrong that a set is amazing and I'll want it. Wendy does that to me all the time. I'll think, I don't want that set at all. And then I'll see something Wendy makes and I'll be like, oh, I need that set. This is a carryover and it has the numbers. And then again, this is just like a staple product. I feel like this is just one that you could get and keep forever. And then it like, are there stamp sets that have in-law on it constantly? Like, I think not. So I think this is a great one to have. And then it has the, you know, the little piece that goes at the end, like second. So that's great. This one I thought was funny. Again, so excited to see Stampin' Up kind of reaching out the comfort zone and doing something like funny and trendy. And this is senior years. I love it. It has like happy retirement, you know, you get to lay down whenever you want. I love that. Itty bitty birthday. I have, of course. And then we go right in here. I better speed it up, you guys. Forever Fern. I just don't get. That's just me. I don't get it. I don't know what kind of cards I would make with that. Like, to me, I'm like, it's not like a birthday card. It's not like a holiday card. That's where I struggle with this one. So I did not get it. This was part of our pre-order, but I did not get it. This one is Distinctive Stamping. It's a new one, Sin Sunshine. I looked at this. I was like, I don't understand. Then I looked at the samples. Hello. How cute is that? Love it. These are carryovers by the dock. I'm so excited carried over. I have not got to use this one enough. And I love that it carried over and the dies and the sentiments and it's everything. Embrace Each Moment. I actually really like this one. I'm not a big fan of these kind of sets, but I actually really like this one. And I think the coloring would be really easy. I think they've made the coloring really, really easy to do. So I love that. And I love the samples on here. So cute. This one, the Very Versatile, again, is just that style that I don't understand. I would never in a million years come up with doing this as a card. Now, Shelly and Sarah both, Shelly the CEO or Shelly the co-founder and then Sarah the CEO, they are very, like, this is their style stamping. And whenever you go to a Stampin' Up event, they always stamp these kinds of projects. And I'm just like, how do people think to do that? Like, I'm so one-dimensional in my stamping. It's like I literally like, I'm just not good at like thinking up like these. I'm not this creative. I feel like I'm just not this creative. If you case this, it's great. But this is, again, a set that I won't get. Beautiful Friendship is one that carried over. I got this one and I don't think I've used it since I got it. Bloom by Bloom and Grow. This is a carryover and it's great. Like, it's not bad. You know, I still have it. Kayla uses this one a lot. I love the sentiments. That's my favorite on it. Field of Flowers. It's okay. Again, I feel like it requires a lot of creative thinking, and I'm just not that person to creatively think. This one carried over. So glad because I love the punch. And then this one is a carryover. Again, that kind of standard floral image. And then same thing with this one with that just very creative, almost like grungy kind of stamping, which is great if you are into that and you're creative like that. I love to look at them. I just can't figure them out. This I'm kicking myself, you guys. I'm totally kicking myself. I got the stamp set. I did not get the dies. Why did I do that? I don't even understand why I did that. I like the set. Like, it's cute. I like it. But I don't know why I didn't get the dies. I was like, oh, I don't need the dies. You always need the dies. So, I'm going to have to get the dies for that. All Things Fabulous. Again, a floral set. I am always a little overwhelmed with the amount of floral sets that come out. And so I feel like I pick one or two and then I kind of just, I don't get the others. Now, as we go into this suite, I love this suite for the paper alone. Is this, yeah, the designer paper in this is amazing. This reminds me of that celebration set we had like 2 years ago. Not my favorite. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. I love the dies for this. Well, you'll be able to see if I get closer here. These dies right here, I'm in love with these dies. And I got the dies and I did not get the stamp set because the dies are so amazing. Fancy Phrases. This is one that I'm getting right away today. That's on my order for today. This one, you guys, this one, okay, so this is one that I was like, okay, this is great, like, all right. And then I was looking and I was like, holy smokes, this is amazing. This is a Wreath Builder. Okay, so here's the stamp and you have your stamped images. The dies, I mean, look at all the dies you get. Look at this. This is insane, the amount of dies that you get and what you can do with this set. So then the cool thing is that this stamps and cuts twice, like at the same time. So you stamp this and then it'll cut both of these at the same time. So sometimes I get frustrated with dies where like this heart, like if I had to die cut this 1,000 times to make my, I wouldn't do it. I would be like, I'm not doing this. Like this is too much work. But to have it like be able to stamp it twice and then to be able to cut it out twice at the same time, holy smokes, it's so cool. So you get the hearts, the pears, the Easter eggs, and then there's like, I don't, how did they make this? Oh, with this. No. How did they make this one? Because there's that. Is that just a die? Oh, holy smokes, it's just a die. So this one right here is just a die. Oh, this is like, this is on my list. This is on my short list. This is a must. Okay, so then there is Friends Like You, Waterfront, Garden Shed. You guys know how I feel about this, right? Do I even have to say it? This is a no-go for me. I don't understand what to do. Do you want me to color this? Like, I don't even know how to color this. Do you want me to color? This is too small to color. Like, I can't even see these images. They're like, it, no. Nope. No, thank you. Okay, all this paper and items in here are so beautiful. Again, all of the suite of product is only $73. So that's fantastic. This is so fun. This set here, hand drawn. This, let me see, where do they do this card? I think it's on the next page. Is it over here? Right here, you guys. Look at this. Okay, so here's the image. So pretty, right? So that's embossed with white embossing powder. And then it's stamped, and then it's just colored on crumb cake card. This would make a beautiful circle card. So this month you guys are going to see me make different size cards. And I'll be making a circle card and like a larger card, like 5x7 and longer cards. And this would make a beautiful circle card. Love it. This is fun. I love this die. This die, like I feel like this die is everything. So cute. I love plaid. Like plaid is so fun, but how fun are these gonna be for Christmas? And then like even look at this. Like look what they did. Think about cutting it out several times in several different colors. Too much. Best Year is New, a great sentiment set. Walk in the Woods, super cute. I don't know how I feel about like the very sketchy kind of like image where it like just looks sketched, but it could be fun if you did no line coloring, like no line watercoloring would be cool with this set. Then we have this one here, which is still kind of sketchy. It's a little sketchy. And then this one here, great sentiments. I don't know that this is anything that I'll really want, but I do like the feel of it. I like the sentiments. I think they did a great job designing those. These textured sets, again, are great staple sets to have in your set. In your collection. I have one from years and years ago called Gorgeous Grunge. And I still to this day use it a ton. And it's like these background, almost like mini background sets. Here's this, these are silhouettes, which are fun. I don't know that I love that. Here's a sample of it. Again, I feel like I'm not creative enough to like sit down with this set and then like really think about something to create. And then this one's a good one too. Here's some background sets. This camouflage one, I was not intrigued with until I saw some projects. And then I was like, oh, actually that's cute. So I love background sets. I have a ton of background sets. I usually don't get rid of background sets because they're just so versatile. Then we have the Make a Difference letter one where you can do the, if you're patient enough, which I feel like I'm not, you can stamp you can customize it and use it as a font is what I'm trying to say. A little sketchy, right? A little sketchy. And then we get into, so that's all of the product. So let me just do like a little public service announcement kind of thing. This catalog is smaller than most of our annual catalogs. So something that's Stampin' Up, that's happening with Stampin' Up right now is we are in the space of a transition for catalogs. So our annual catalog is going to be a little bit smaller. So the product that all the product we just went through is there, it's smaller and there's not as much. And then we will be having we always have two catalogs, right? Like we have the holiday catalog and the occasions catalog, but we will be making those larger and they will run half the year. So that we'll have one that's January through the end of June, and then we'll have one that's July through the end of December. And this catalog, our annual catalog, is going to hold a lot of our staples, cardstocks and inks, and there'll be a variety of product in it. And then I guess they're mini catalogs. I don't even know what to call them now, but our other two catalogs will be a little bit larger, and then they are going to focus heavily on the different occasions. So like the holiday catalog, obviously, it's going to be larger. It's going to have more products like the stamping and those kinds of items, and it'll be holiday heavy, right? And then our occasions one will be heavy on occasions like weddings and baby showers and birthdays, and they will be larger. So if you're feeling like this one's a little bit smaller, you're not far off. It's true. So now we're just going to go into some of the accessories, and I want to kind of go through this sort of quickly, but I want to point out some new things. So we have our color collections. I like that they've done this. They have the cardstock, the ink pad, the ink refill, and then the combo pack for blends. So the blend markers, in the past, you could get a dark, a light, or you could get a combo pack. So with this catalog, with the new catalog coming, you can only get these now in a combo pack. And that is simply because they found that 98% of the time people bought a combo pack. I have literally never purchased a single marker. I've always purchased the combo pack. So they've just gone to making it a combo pack, and then it takes up less room on the pick line, and it just makes it overall easier inventory wise. And so you'll find the blends. I like that you can see which colors, like there's no Pacific Point blend. Okay, that's great. I also like the shading because I always get mixed up and I always end up ordering the ink pad instead of the cardstock or whatever it is. I want to mention that if you are wanting to get Reinkers, especially as we order the new in color ink pads today, I suggest getting the Reinkers because of all the COVID-19 situations happening. We are having like the inventory of Reinkers we have in the warehouse right now. We are not getting another batch in for a couple months. So I don't usually get my Reinkers right away the same day I get my stamp pads, but today I'm going to. I'm getting the new in color Reinkers. So brights, neutrals, regals, subtles, basics, and then in colors. So I will be getting the in color ink pads. Let's just turn right over here. I will be getting the bundle of ink pads here for the new in colors, and then I'll be getting the Reinkers. Okay, so you can't get the Reinkers bundled together. You just have to do those individually for the in colors, but not horrible, right? So I'm getting those inks today. I had to once my dark old olive dried out. You mean you had to get it right when you got your ink pad, it was already dried out? So then this is Stampin' Storage. I love our Stampin' Storage. I use it. It's right behind me. And I use all of it. This I do not, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I do not like this layout. I don't like the way they did this. And I do not like the way they did this. It's very difficult to figure out. Yeah, there was at a time there wasn't a problem with Old Olive. Old Olive, the blend, there was an issue with that one. Since it's been fixed and it's not an issue. The reason I don't like this is because it's very difficult to figure out what is what. This could just be the way my mind works, and you guys might be like, oh, I love the way this is laid out. I've had a very difficult time figuring out what was what. I couldn't figure out if we still had embossing stuff. I couldn't figure out, like, this is the Shimmery Crystal Effects from the holiday catalog. I didn't even understand that was in here. I thought this retired. So, it is what it is because it's a year-long catalog, but I will not be sad to see this layout go next year. And you just have to dig through a little bit. So a couple things I wanted to point out is the Shimmery Crystal Effects from the holiday catalog is now in this catalog. We still have embossing powder and the heat tool. It's all up here. We have new painters. We have new water painters. So these, oh, I threw mine away. Yep, I threw them away. The aqua painters that we had before, that's funny. I can't believe that oh no, I didn't. These. Instead, I don't like these. And I have not liked them because they're just not a great design. And I just feel like they don't work well. These look more like this. And these are designed a little bit better. And so they've just updated them. So I'm getting these to take a look at them, and I will throw these away or give them to Kayla or something. And then there's like some different sizes. So there's like an actual brush tip, and there's 3 of them. So I'm getting these, and I wanted to point those out to you. Classic Stampin' Spots. So these right here, the smaller Stampin' Spots, they have brought back. They've done this several times. They retire them, they bring them back. They retire them, they bring them back. They're back. And so if you're a fan of these little mini ink cubes, I love them. I save mine from Paper Pumpkin and I love them. So those are back and you can get those. Here is all the paper. I will be ordering all of this paper today. I cannot wait to put in my order and get this. I want to see a lot of these in person. I want to see this in person. I want to see this in person. I really want to see this in person. So here's all of the designer paper. Be careful. Because of the way this is, when I was making my list out last night, I wrote down for this one, I wrote down the name of this one, and I wrote down this item number, which this one coordinates with this photo. Does that make sense? So when I wrote the name of this down, like I wrote the name of this and then I wrote this because it was right next to it. So be careful with that. And I did it over here too. Designer paper. The next one is our tools. So our trimmer, our Simply Scored. We have our blades, all on this page.
Oh, has it already opened up, Carol? If so, I need to get on that. It opens up really fast. Like, it opens up really, really fast. It's, you know, but they always say, like, it won't be ready till, like, 1. Okay, so we have mini pizza boxes in gold and white. Mini shipping boxes came back. These are brand new. Mini paper pumpkin boxes. This is on my order, you guys. Cannot wait. And then we have our bags. The one other thing I wanted to point out here is the acetate boxes. So we have this one right here, which is returning, but then we have one that's bigger. And remember a couple weeks ago, I made a card set and I couldn't get all the cards in the box. Like there were 5 and I couldn't get them all decorated with the envelopes in here. You'll be able to do that with this box. It's just a bigger box. All of our staples here. We have velveteen paper. The sound of that makes me not want it. So I will wait until somebody around here that I know gets it and I'll feel it before I'll order it, because velvet creeps me out. I don't like it. We have foil sheets and we have a new color brass. And then sadly, all of our glimmer paper retired. And now we have this rainbow glimmer paper. Now, I've seen a demonstration with this, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can get on board with this. I'm going to order it and see if it works the way they say it will. Meaning, you can use it as a rainbow feature, or if you just want pink glimmer paper, like the idea is, instead of us just having black and, you know, red, and like that, you can have all the colors of the rainbow. It's just all on one sheet. So I'm going to see if that's going to work. We have our memories and more. Okay, there's very few things with Stampin' Up that I get riled up about enough that I message them and say, like, this makes me mad. This is one of them. This memories and more product line, I'm over. I just wish they would stop doing it. This is not anything about memory keeping at all. Like, it's for cards. Like, all of this product is for cards. Like, it's not, you're not going to make memory pages unless you're doing something very specific. It just doesn't work. The travel one works a little bit better, but they got rid of all the 12 by 12 album and the 12 by 12 page protectors and all of that. So that's gone, which is fine, but it's just not working. It's not working, and I don't love any of it. Again, here's the embellishments that they kind of did the same way. Just watch what you're doing when you're trying to figure out your embellishments. Like, if you're looking for something specific, just make sure that that number is coordinating with what you're getting. Because again, when I was making my list, several times I messed up. Our shaker pieces and sequins, I love all of that. I love the end color enamel dots, one of my favorites. And then over here we have, again, an assortment of tools, our scissors, our bone folder, the pick tool, all of this I love, great staples to have. And then again with the ribbon, I'm just going to tell you, the ribbon's a little bit better because at least it's like not just scattered all over, but for me, the way my brain works, this is a nightmare to like figure out what is what. I did get all of the end color ribbon. I will be getting the Playful Pets. See, right away, I'm like, see, that goes right there, and it doesn't. The Playful Pets twine pack, like trim pack. And then the Playing with Patterns ribbon combo, I'll be getting that for upcoming projects. A big change this year is our adhesive. We have brand new exclusive adhesive. It's called Stampin' Seal. And then Stampin' Seal Plus. Okay, it's a little bit more expensive, but you do get more. I've seen this demonstrated. I'm getting one of all of these so I can try out, and then I'll give you my opinion, because I can't really give you a true opinion. I've not used it, but I'm, taking one for the team, ordering all of it, and I'll try it out, and I'll let you guys know. Here's our blocks, grid paper, stamp cases. This is the Stamparatus. All of that, the mini paper, the the bag, all of that. And then we have punches. A lot of our circle punches retired. You guys will continue to see me use circle punches because I love them. But our punches are laid out really nice. I really like the way they're laid out. There's very few that I don't have. So what retired was, you know, it retired, but I will still use it because I love circle punches. And then you'll see the new ones. And then also I like how they've put save 10%. Like this lets you know there's a stamp set involved and you can bundle it. I really like that they've called attention to that. So that you don't forget. And then here's the new die cut machine. How adorable is this? So I will tell you, I'm not getting the big one. I just recently got a new Big Shot and I'm not going to buy one just to buy one. I'm not going to buy one just to be able to use it on camera and tell you guys to buy it. I will use the Big Shot that I have. Like there's no point in, spending money that's not necessary. I would rather get stamps and dies and inks that I don't have. But what I will get is the mini, and I'm getting that one specifically because it will be so nice to be able to use in my videos with you guys, because my die cut machine is now not close to me. And the other configuration of my room, my die cut machine was right to my left. And now I have to get up and go across the room to use my die cut machine. So I will get the mini so that I can use it here on my desk when I'm doing videos. And I think it's freaking adorable. Like, hello, like this. I was like, when I saw this, I'm telling you, when we saw this demoed, there were a lot of demonstrators on when we were online looking at it that screamed out loud, I can promise you. Here's all of the machine tools. Again, I will go through all of this when the machine is available. It's not available right now, so I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want people to be excited for something they can't get. When it is excited, I will do like a... I know Wendy's getting it. I'll probably borrow it from Wendy and do a video on it and just walk through everything with you guys. And then there's the dies. All of the die bundles are up front from the dies. It's great. It tells you if you can use it in the mini machine or not, which I love. And so we have all of the bundles, and then it just goes into our dies that are not bundled with anything, but we have them. So you can see them here, and that's kind of what wraps up the catalog. Our embossing folders are in the very back. We have some ones that will work in the mini catalog now. So that is amazing, and they tell you. So I'm really glad the way they labeled everything. I feel like it's really great. At the very back here, I want to talk about some things because there are some promotions going on this month. This month, when you join Stampin' Up, let me go here. When you join Stampin' Up, it's really, I'm telling you guys, it's always amazing to join because you save so much money. Like, that's the bottom line. You spend $99 and you get $125 in product. With your $125 in product, it's product you pick. You get free shipping on all of that, and which is amazing in itself to get free shipping, but then you get $25 in free product. This month, when you join and you do this, you join for $99, you get $125 in product, it ships to you for free, you pick your own product out. You also get to pick out an entire bundle of product. So any of these bundles here, any of it, a stamp set and a die, any of these bundles here, you can pick any of these out and you'll get them for free. My suggestion is always pick your most favorite bundle that is the most expensive and get that for free. And then everything will ship to you for free. And then we have an amazing Stampin' Up community that I do stuff with outside of the stuff that I do publicly. We have a Facebook group. This week we're doing our swaps. We just finished up those swaps that we're all doing. I think there's 10 of us this time that are doing that. You get to be a part of lots of different things, lots of different Facebook groups. You get to order out of the catalogs a month early. So next month in July, I will be getting the holiday catalog and I will be ordering product out of the holiday catalog. So it gives you more time to order your product with things that, you know, if you're like, oh, I just want that extra month, you'll earn celebration items an entire month earlier. So it's really amazing to join. So if you're interested in joining, this is the month to do it. It's so exciting. And then you get a discount on all your products. You get a $20 to $25 or percent, 20 to 25% discount on all your product. It's a phenomenal company to be a part of. And it's just amazing when you join. So I would love for you to join with me. I would be so excited if you would. And that's the promotion that's happening this month with Join. And then with hosting, right here, when you spend a certain amount, you get a certain percentage of Stampin' Rewards, which is just money you get to use. Basically, it's, you know, if you do $150, you get I believe it's $15 to spend on whatever you want. This month, when you put in a $300 order, you get $35 extra in your host rewards. So I recommend, if you want, you can save up all month and then put in one big order and get that. It's just amazing to get that extra host rewards. So those are the two big promotions that are going on now I wanted to mention. And then back here are some stamp sets that are host stamp sets, which just means you can only get them with your host rewards. So at $150, you could get this stamp set for $13 and you would still have a few dollars left over to spend. In the back, you just have your index, and then there's a little bit of information on the back, and that wraps up our catalog for our walkthrough. So if anybody has any questions, let me know right now. I'll hang out for a few minutes. I feel like I need to fix my spiral came out or is coming out. I'm gonna need to fix that. That's the only thing. Sometimes staple cuts your spiral a little bit small. There we go. There we go. Carol said, thank you so much for going through the catalog. Thanks so much. Great job. Thanks, you guys. This is one of my favorite videos to film. This is going on YouTube right away. I'm going to download it and get it on YouTube. And apparently I can go order. So I'm going to go get in my order so that I can get all of that. Hopefully it'll be here on Friday at least. And I hope you guys have a great day. Remember the 2 giveaways that I'm doing. Place an order with me. Use the host code. I'll pop that graphic up here on Facebook. And you will be entered to win. We'll do the giveaways on the catalog launch party that I am having on the 15th. I will email all of that out. Like I'll email the video for the launch party. Like all of it will go out on an email. So even if you can't join me live, then you will still get to see all of that. And I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited for the new catalog. So I will be in my office all day long. If you have questions or you need help placing an order or you would like to join Stampin' Up and you need help, just let me know. Shoot me an email and I'm happy to help. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day and I will talk to you guys later.